Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare Minister July Moyo says Zimbabweans living abroad remain the country's second largest forex earners after exports. He was speaking at the commissioning of the Migrant Resource Centre in Bulawayo, a multi-purpose establishment that will provide migrants with information as they move within and beyond the country's borders. The building, which is located within the Civil Registry Department offices, will also serve to provide information for job seekers.
Migration for those who go outside is typically based on what the content of the sending countries will have done. If you educate your people, if you make sure that your people are well-mannered, if you make sure that your people are industrious, if you make sure that your people will look after their families when they are migrants in another country, these migrants become the source of income, not just of families, but through their remittances, they become the source of income for the whole country. So the GDP of a country like ours has become very important because the remittances that come from our migrants has become number 2 as a source of foreign currency earning in this country. So we must applaud, and you must understand why our president pays attention to migrants all over the world. The impact that labor migration has on development largely depends on the policy framework in which the migration process unfolds. It therefore follows that for a country to effectively deal with the migration-related challenges and maximize on benefits that accrue from migration, it needs a clear and coherent migration management policy. For that reason, the government of Zimbabwe launched the National Labour Migration Policy in 2021 to create an enabling environment for labour migration governance.
The minister said government saw the need to profile all returning residents in the country to identify their skills and connect them with relevant departments for possible job placements.
These migration resource centers are linked to, if you see that banner, our Employment Services Department. The Employment Services Department is spread all over Zimbabwe. They are in many provinces, they are in all the provinces and in some districts. And the job that they do is not just to make sure that you are placed, but they can also give counseling. In the past, and we want to revive this, they are the ones who have been giving employment counseling to our school children, to our school students in the primary as well as in secondary schools, so that they can choose proper job placements and proper lines to pursue when they go for tertiary institutions and be able to assist in society. So this Employment Services Department will also urge anybody who is seeking for employment, and we urge, whether it's a local authority, an institution, a parastatal, you should send your people through the National Employment Councils.
The building was refurbished through a partnership with the International Organization for Migration.
Let me conclude by encouraging you to commit support to the established structure, which is important in establishing a holistic and coherent approach to labor migration governance in the country in line with the National Development Strategy, NDS1. Aspirations of an inclusive and coordinated migration management system. The obtaining issues around the trafficking incidences in Oman and the negotiation of bilateral labor migration agreements, BLMAs, all require concerted effort of all stakeholders, and as such, your maximum cooperation is called upon. IOM stands ready to support the government of Zimbabwe in promoting good migration governance through effective implementation of all migration-related initiatives.
Konapo Konapo, Ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.